For my midterm project, I looked into cultural influences on learning. I interviewed Miss Janet Thompson from Columbus North High School. She teaches Chinese and English as a new language. She has also taught English in China for a number of years. I chose to interview her because I'm pursuing a specialty in ELL from IUPUC, and I wanted to learn more what it was like to lead a ELL class here in Columbus, Indiana. Miss Janet Thompson shared that at Columbus North, the student population is quite diverse. We focused on the Latino community, the Japanese community, her experience in China, and also that there's like some French students as well. And so for the Japanese community, that how the school is working with these students is that many of them want to graduate high school in 3 years, so that when they go back to Japan, they'll be in line with the other high schools, something like that. And so that the Columbus North has made online classes for them, and they have summer school. So that's one way that the school caters to that cultural need and helps these students achieve what they want in their high school experience in the United States. As for the Latino community, she shared that there's sort of two groups, the higher income and the lower income, and that the lower income families stress on making skills and working hard so that they can learn and support the family more like in the here and now, and that the higher income families pursue the educational path, like making sure that their kids do well in reading, math, science, and that the students, one way to reach the students and to help them thrive in the classroom is by developing a positive and healthy relationship with the Latino students, creating a sense of warmth. And for the Chinese students, they are more, they come to school to learn, and pretty much if whatever you teach them, they're fine with the rote style. It's just part of their culture. And then for the American students, we like to know why we're learning. Like, what is the purpose of me learning this? To some extent. And that also sports is important for us here in the United States, and it's not as part of the school in other countries. It's not as emphasized, whereas here it's quite a big deal. So those were some of the cultures that we talked about, and some of the perhaps differences or things to pay attention to when having these backgrounds in your classroom.